Hi, to all religions and all gods, and especially to all governments of all countries. I want to confess that whatever sins I have done or mistakes I have done, it has been happening because of the sin saleha from Abu Dhabi, who want to bring World War III, whose mission is World War III only, and she did not let. And before that, many genies from her hole, the area, the place from where the past genies came, their mission was to make World War III. And they kept me in prison since I'm a kid. Otherwise, the health used to become bad, and someone used to become maybe mad, and someone used to do fun, as they know that they are lie and wrong, and they used to lose from my belief. And they said, since the kid wins from us, we have to make this kid as last of us. Maybe. I'm thinking, I'm imagining. And they said, we will keep him in prison and we will say to our enemies, whose health also becomes bad, take anything you want from him. Do anything you want from him, but don't kill him. So they one kept me in prison. One kept me in prison, and the another one who was from Kharkul, they used to prove by showing the videos that I am from this and that. But when the Kharkul genies were removed from back of my head and front of my head, back and front I think, so immediately one genie used to come from Israel, and they used to say, who is this original genie more than me? There must be no original genie than me on this planet Earth. He looked like Yahudi, Jewish. And he said, is there any original genie than me? Let's do competition. And immediately, Kharkul genies took place back again on the back of my head. They came as my relative and family. I don't know how they changed time. I'm in prison since I'm a kid. And that is why they say, until World War III happens, we will not move. Otherwise, our gods will not, I'm not talking about Yahudi or Jewish in this manner, in this video, bad on them. So, now what happened is, I don't know whether everybody will come to know truth or not, but I'm sure that everybody will come to know truth from sky. All genies and all gods. Because World War III, they said they will bring World War III in any circumstances, otherwise our gods will die. As they believe, loses from the kid belief, who is original genie. And they believe that me, Ahmed, is only first genie of universe, according to genie's world. So if I'm last of someone, how can they just leave to the enemy, whose health also becomes bad when I believe? And he says that take anything from him you want. It does not matter. Take anything you want from him. I take responsibility. You take anything from him. Believe. And since I am a kid, my belief is thefted and goes to Egypt. Somewhere in mummies, I don't know. Who lives in Egypt? Maybe Hashim Light of God. How many sins are put? Then some genie forced me to say that all the world sin must be given to me. All the genies, my father, sins must be given to me. And the sins used to come on me. So because the genies came to know truth, I am somebody from whom three gods loses. They believe loses. They created a story that I came from Kharkul by trying to win from my father. I don't even remember who was that, and they are not letting me remember anything. Kharkul genies. They say until World War III happens, we will not let him know about genie's world, and they give sins. When they give sins, I say I will fly and prove that I am not sin. I don't want sins, because when anyone gives sins of the world, I have right to levitate. So when I try to levitate, they say you must not levitate. Otherwise, our God will lost from you, and our God health will become bad. They go in police station, in Genie's World Police Station, and they call Genie's police, and they say that you are fake by keeping my mind in prison, by keeping me in prison from Kharkul Genie since I am kid. In the sense, they don't let me become or prove as original, show myself as original. They don't let me learn or know about Genie's world since I'm kid. Did you know about Superman story? Superman story, how he comes. Since that time, they have kept me in prison. They don't let me learn. They don't let me prove that I am original. Kharkul genies. Now you can see the genies over here. They don't let me see genies. They said I made the world bad. The World War III genies played game. Saleha says I played game. World War III. And the old, since I am kid, Kharkul genie says our father will not die. We have come to save our father. It's his father. He said he will do anything, but I am born in Oman, Muscat. In other religions, some genies, they killed me by saying you made the world bad. And they also know that they played World War III game. So they just try to fool by talking, speaking to win from my genies. And Kharkul genie says, your genies must not become original. Why they would say my genies would not become original? You tell me. Why must my genies not become original? Since kid I get genies, and they smuggle genies, theft genies, and force me not to like or love anything. Otherwise their God health becomes bad, they loses, and they give their sins on me. They force me to do what? Bedsheet. You know about bedsheet? They force me to do what I'm saying. They theft genies from me, and they say if you think about sex, then we will call your girl genies, that we need sex. But you will be known as done sin, and they will be known as they have not done sin, they have done what God has said of this planet. Then they give their sins that they raped or did something wrong, sex with my genies who are my wives. To me only, I don't know how to remove the sins, because Kharkul genies does not let me know that how to remove sins or mistakes. Now whenever I win, they say our God health becomes bad, our God fond, and our other says our God health becomes bad, and he killed Ahmed. If some God has killed me, then who is that who proved me that I am his last? And who is that who said you can do anything to him, take anything from him, but don't kill him? After I proved that I am last and I won from everyone, then why they wanted to kill me after being proven as lie and wrong? And I said about the World War III game, that World War III is being played by somebody else. So since I am kid, Kharkul genies were playing game. Then afterwards, the government of some country has come and started playing game. My true love is Holy Book Torah, Jacqueline, Sunny. I died for the Holy Book Torah forever. Now, if I like or love my genies who are of my body, they say, those Kharkul genies or somebody else says, I have done sin, I have done mistake. The government, country, God says, you have done sin. And they give sins to me of the world. And when I try to fly, they say, You must not fly, you are sinner. And they did not let Nazdi God. Nazdi God means what? Who can bring anything at any time in single second. Nazdi God, they killed Nazdi God. They killed gods. Adam came from my blood. They force my genies to become bad. Some god says of the country whose whose government has kept a genie attached to my body, who says I must be in prison from mine. They say that I must be killed. I must be finished. And they say that whatever happens by me, which is lie. Because I talk useless talking. I even said from mind, God, all genies and all gods are word from mind of life. I won. So why they killed me when I was kid? And they say that I have come from where? Where I have come from? Now they have put some kind of, you see the material. It's called something like soft sand. Not soft sand, it's called something like gum. So I don't remember anything in the government country. The government of country who has put the genie attached to my body says that they are true and they want to bring World War III. And they God who has killed me when I was kid. He says and his people says, I have come from past time. They don't let me remember from where I have come from. When I believe and try to come in genie's world, they say you must not come in our genie's world, otherwise world will end, because we are lying. If I don't take their name, they say our God is true. They force me and they give sense. In return, when I ask, instead of erasing the sin with others, why you don't love me? And I will say your sins are erased. They say no. The God says no. You will not. Our girls are not like that. What you imagine or think. And in the World War III, the country government